the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Ah, look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around. Yeah. Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofish hook for the next round then?
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Must have been my imagination then.
What is it? Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get... Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right! Oh, wow! It's weird, though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven! Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of clay! Yeah, and well made, too. But that's not the point! You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!" Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find... Maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or...
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's get going and see what else we find.
Go now.
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the ball!
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. then. Dvalin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they know. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that. Rah! Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, Traveler.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handy. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand and...
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created when you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt. Alice took the opportunity.
Oh! We didn't even notice!
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like you might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon!
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Whew. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge... Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be... This magic bubble is one of them. The returning Knights can use it to catch up on all...
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take...
So, what about the parts that took a few,
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still... Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, for example, These memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, they're not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which...
Yeah.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue a powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually...
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviation. And before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Vent.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious...
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some...
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy...
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as...
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our...
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing ground?
Yeah, we'll go say hi.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue.